The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to... Might make that play to take it back to the house. I'm going to put him back there. Yeah. Yeah, it's going down. Come on, let's go. I'm ready, bro. Let's go. What you doing?
Buddy up! 51, 951! Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
On first down, Earl gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Looking to throw, Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Come on, we better not.
On third down,
bro.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Taken from just outside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I want to know. What you be doing? 2.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Undercut.
Here's Tomlinson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Ah, come on, man. I took him all the way out to play.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38. Well, you hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
You hear me, Pop?
As his guys are able to strike first here in this
I hope
quarter.
they take that shit off of 21. That
An
square button shit,
really.
motherfucker don't have to play
and then
defense.
you go down and score.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
got to see the fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team,
hit the square button. It makes the... No, I'm talking about once the receiver catches the ball. If they anywhere in the air, they just press the square, the whole square, and then knock the ball up in the air. Receiver got 2 hands on it, and they'll have just 1 hand, and they'll knock the ball out of their hand. That shit is so dumb, man.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Earl. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Wait on
From
that
Cowboy
line,
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a give right side. Earl. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Young. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Young on 3rd down. Right side here,
the neighbor you was telling about?
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now Young on 4th down. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down now, Earl. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Mike 51. Watch the screen.
Here's Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas. And Rosas puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there counts what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run and only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
6 down. Check.
Now it's Tomlinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Shit, I'm supposed to be 3-0. Both of my motherfucking games is fucking... I lost one game by 6 points and the other one by 7.
He dropped it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 61. Match one. Right. 57's the mic. Rock 57. Check 24. Check 24.
This is Elliott. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Cunningham to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the 1st half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. The Giants on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
That's some bullshit.
A big play here for Dallas. And even 60 yards. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Tomlin set on 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards,
Ain't no
and it gives
damn
him a
good
1st
game,
and
Pop.
goal.
I'm just messing with you. No damn good game. Line to him, Swagger.
Tomlinson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is
that's my rookie right there. That linebacker just tackled you.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Kill.
He like a 60-something
They'll
overall.
hand this to Tomlinson running right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Cunningham. And this is
Come on, bro.
Touchdown.
Bro, come on, man. The dude's right there, bro. I should have clicked on him.
Push out in front further. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one
you can't
read,
get that
and if you
on
don't
Dion,
have it, you just
bro.
take
I
off
don't
and
give
go.
a fuck, computer or no
Now
computer.
he's settled in the
You
pocket
throw
a
that
little
towards
bit more.
Dion and the computer.
Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression.
That shit supposed to be pick.
Extra point splits the
shouldn't even have
uprights.
to.
And the decision to just kick the extra point
shouldn't even
winds
have
up successful.
I don't know.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Shreds the tackle. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down
over there
at the 14-yard line.
Nah, he was over, yeah. He ran the other way.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to...
And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That throw by Young incomplete.
Come on, man.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Giants on third down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
That 4 for 1, I know who it was.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. To throw, Young.
Threw it to the wrong motherfucker, man. I'm thinking you about to go with the other dude.
Score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Should have ran for it.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
51 to Mike. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 9, check 9. Yes, yeah. I got you.
They'll try the left side. Earl, he'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
He had a little bit more speed, he'd have been gone.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
He's coming, ball. Double up. He's coming, double up. Right here, guys.
Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Crunch.
They'll try the left side. Earl.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
He's got the leg.
Bro, how I hit that dead on in the middle, bro, and it's off.
Stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
I should have pulled it back the other way.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things. how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Bound to lose one. 58 for Mike, 58, 58 for Mike. Hey, defense, let's go.
Throwing again, Cunningham. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Delta.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Playing though, that motherfucker don't work. That motherfucker I had you change to a motherfucking X Factor. I needed that. With that speed he got.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here I come. Check nickel. Flights 57.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will be angry?
And this is going to be
Oh, he
intercepted.
supposed to caught that, man.
Picked off around the 27. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go again to Tomlinson. Able to slither by. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And down to the 36-yard line here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bang, 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 bang. Say, go.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Cunningham looking to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The lone receiver right is Cooper.
Come on, the ball. Shift. Jim. 66, pull it,
They'll run Tomlinson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I kind of figured.
A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Yeah.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard
I beat the shit out of applesauce, and here you is destroying
The
me.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Throwing, Young, and he cannot get away, and Young will go down. J.J. Watt, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half.
Right here, right here.
Young now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. They find some open field here.
And if he's a little bit faster, man.
Set and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys,
nah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Young. And this is Shepard on the catch. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Giants on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred you.
You might as well put a sofa out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable because I don't care who you are in coverage. With that amount of time, someone's going to shake free, and he's going to be able to throw the ball with a whole lot of confidence.
Hey, come on out here. Come get set up.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out.
No, come on, man.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
On second down, here's Cunningham. That one's complete.
That was some bullshit. He didn't even have his head
turned. As that sets him up for third down. On third down, Cunningham. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll try the left side. Earl. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Giants on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 17.
Stop your whining. 51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Young working out of the gun. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
51, Mike 51. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Room past the 20. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end, as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Young to throw on 4th. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Young to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Young. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second down, Earl. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
25, check 25, check.
Right back to him on first down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down now, Earl. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here we go. 36. Check safety, Jady Weber. Wahoo.
It's Young on first down. He's going to let it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. As these guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go.
Dude, they didn't let me release it.
Trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And
he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I gave up a lot of fucking passes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
And he ain't that good.
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We're pretty quiet, Key. We're pretty quiet.
Now a give, right side. Earl. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Ooh, he
Maybe
almost
brought
broke
down
that
somewhat
tackle.
awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, watch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Burrow, and running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Check three.
They'll try the left side. Earl. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Young, operating from the gun. And he's going to go
man.
down, sacked right around the 17. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here's Young, throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be
Come on, bro.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
He supposed to caught that. But I'm saying, that was the fucking tight end I got with fucking 90 speed.
Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No
Yeah,
timeouts
he supposed
remaining
to caught
defensively,
that,
so
bro.
this one should just be 1 kneel.
How Evans
and
don't
then
catch? I mean, he
handshakes.
don't supposed to catch that. Evans. How you don't catch that?
On 1st down, Tomlinson.
Like, how he don't catch
A good
that?
run there on 1st
Come on,
down,
man.
and it'll leave
He's
him
a
with a
fucking
2nd and
A.
2.
He's a fucking
The
star,
Cowboys
a
signal for their
superstar,
3rd and
one of them.
final timeout.
How
And
the
as the
fuck
2
you don't
teams
catch
talking
that?
over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Guys, game situation. Let's go. 57's Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he fends him off. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And
Hey,
as they
my
say,
linebacker
that's
was
a
weak as
no-no.
hell. He
Gotta
couldn't
be
even
able
bring
to
him
understand
down.
where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
A rookie got down on him. Rookie got at your ass. You said, oh, time to go. You hit that time to go on me.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 26. Check 26. Jump.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Tomlinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw
I
in this
know what I gotta do now.
Today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the
All
old
I gotta
days,
do is shut Randy Moss
pitching
down. He
shutouts
quiet that
was
second
big time. That
half.
was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now,
yeah, that's exactly what I did. You see, you had to do something there.
They had 3 takeaways in this one.
Look, I had you 195. You was up under 200 yards.
So for the Cowboys,
our passing yards, damn it, was the same.
500 at 3-2 now on the year, and they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, 161 stops in Decatur, Illinois today, boy. That shit was so motherfucking long. It felt like I wasn't gonna never finish that shit. Nah, it's them motherfuckers at Amazon. A couple people already had told me over online, like playing the game. They like, man, Amazon don't give a fuck about y'all, bro. They just trying to see how many packages they can throw in y'all truck without giving y'all breaks and shit. And I see what motherfuckers talking about. But I told motherfuckers, man, I told the motherfuckers there, I said, y'all keep that shit up. I said yesterday, I said today, I said my last day rushing, trying to get something done. I said, y'all hit me with 160 stops tomorrow and let me be in Decatur and see what time I come back. I said, boy, I'm gonna kill y'all on that overtime and y'all gonna pay it. I said, I got back at 6:30 today. I said, tomorrow it'll be 7:30. Play with me. Huh? They say we supposed to do 20 an hour. But listen, but look, it depends on how far they is apart that you can do that. You see what I'm saying? Cause sometimes, like, look, not what yesterday. Well, what's today? Well, okay, we still gonna count the day as a day because it's already done changed 12 o'clock. But anyway, like yesterday, Wednesday, I went on my route. I had 97 stops, right? But I knew it was a trick to it. I'm up here, I was in 1, 2, 3, I was like in 4 different counties delivering. You know what I mean? But I went to one spot, it was like 10 minutes for 2 packages, 7 minutes for another 3 packages, 7 minutes for 1 package. And then once I got done with all them spots, I went to this one place that I delivered a quick 20, 30 stops in the area that was close. And then I finished my route, goddamn it, at 3 o'clock. 97 stops, I murder that shit. 97 stops, really, I'll be done by fucking 230, 240. You know what I mean? But the thing is the drive, because I got to drive all the way back. That's 40 minutes. So I was done at like 3, and I got back at like 4:15 or something. Clocked out at like 4:30 or 4:20, something like that when I got back. And today I had 161 stops. Hell, I was done at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine. I just did fucking what? I did 97 stops. Yeah, I did 61 more. No, like 61, 60, 63 more, 64 more stops today to yesterday, and only difference was what, a fucking hour? Well, an hour and a half, because it take me 45 minutes to drive to Decatur and 45 minutes to get back. You see what I'm saying? But look, shit, So they want you to do all this shit in 10 hours though. Ain't no fucking way you can get that done in 10 hours. And this place, Decatur, that place stretched out. The geographical map, bro, that shit stretched the fuck out. And it's like they say, oh, you can get it done. You can get 160 stops done in 10 hours. No, the fuck you can't. Cause I told them if they so cold, tell them officers that's generating this route to come do it, and let's see how easy it is. Especially when you got apartments, where you gotta walk up fucking 3-4 flights of stairs with big ass boxes and shit. And then sometimes they want you to do, you open up your itinerary, right? So say, like today, I was on the street, right? Man, I had to deliver to 3 different cribs in one stop. You know how difficult that is? I'm up here separating the packages, and then some of these boxes big, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna come back into the truck and grab this and take this back down the street. Cause one of the houses was like 2 houses down from the 2 houses in front of each other that I'm delivering to. You see what I'm saying? So here I go. I'm over there for like probably 5 minutes, doing 5 to 7 minutes doing that shit. And let's just say even 10 minutes before I leave, cause you know how some motherfuckers, they there, you know, and then they, you know, people you delivering to want to talk to you. Hey, how you doing? It's hot out today, ain't it? Yeah, it's hot. You know, you don't want to be rude and be like, hey, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit up here and chop it up with her for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll be like, man, I'm finna get out of there. Y'all have a good one. Yeah. But man, that shit crazy. I told them motherfuckers, I said, y'all do that shit, let me have 160 or 150 something stops of mine. I'm taking my whole 30-minute lunch and my 2 15-minute breaks. So that's an hour. Hey, I'm gonna do it all at once. Fuck you. Been driving all day. I'm finna rest. It's hot as, bro. It been 100 degrees outside, bro. You work for the post? You work for the post? I say you work for the post office. Yeah, y'all. Say y'all motherfuckers riding around, goddamn, with sliding door on the thing. Y'all can wish it's a cool breeze, huh? What you get in the hour? What you making an hour?